Cancer, hey there, it's Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for October 5th to October 11th. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button down there for me. You can click the bell notification icon for all if you'd like to be notified when I upload or go live. There is a PayPal me account linked in the description box below. If you do leave the channel a donation, thank you so much. I appreciate all amounts, large or small. There's also a price list and an email address to get a hold of me for personal readings. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate for all Cancerians. If it does resonate for you, however, please smash that like button for me. Let's get at your love life. This is from single to married and anywhere in between. This is the energy that you bring to this connection that you have in mind. Again, single to married and anywhere in between, just whoever you're thinking of for this reading. And this is the energy they are bringing to this connection, baby. But we do have some serious transformation as the outcome. And look at this. I love her so much. The Queen of Wands is your overarching energy. So she, when she comes in as the she's making sure things are going to happen smoothly. She is she's an indicator that this connection is from the heart and soul and wholehearted, and the attraction is heavy in every department of this connection. So there's like emotional, spiritual, physical attraction in this connection. It's like magnetic. It's magnetic. That's what I'm going to say. And then for the energy you bring is the Four of Wands. This can be stability, a finish line, some sort of victory. Obviously, people read it as the twin flame 1111. Sorry, I'm looking at the card right now because I am sick of saying it's a twin flame card because I don't want to. The twin flame journey is not a great one. It's not a great one. It's a wonderful one. You end up healing yourself and doing all the work, and but it's not like you don't want to end up in a twin flame journey because that means you have work to do. Okay, when you're finding yourself in that situation, it's to heal all your owies, and hopefully, Cancer, you're already there. You're already, you've already experienced that sort of pull or push or nudge to heal. But maybe you have not. In which case, maybe this could mean twin flame. You're in the twin flame situation. But it can also signify marriage, kind of happiness, and celebration. The Five of Pentacles in your person's energy is really feeling left out in the cold, and we'll get more to the story because I can't fathom you making somebody feel that way, but sometimes we put ourselves in that situation not again for the first time. If we are not kind of willing to put our heart and soul into something, or we're really hesitating, or we're scared to be vulnerable, we end up in this feeling left out, but it's like self-imposed. Like, yeah. Anyways, and then the World is your outcome. I love this card. It's not always a comfortable situation, but it is always a transformative one. And transformation is mandatory. Do you, if you care to... I'm going through this strange part of my ascension that is really realizing that the fight... I've been a fighter all my life. I've been an advocate for everyone and everything that I've ever seen. A customer, a consumer advocate, because I believe in people's rights to be them in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to fight for you to go murder people, but I've always had a voice, and I've always been good at sharing that with people. But my newest transformation, I don't know why I'm getting into this, Cancer, is that trying to give up that fight, that feisty owie. She was in pain. She felt the need to defend herself in every situation. And I was just talking to Pisces about this, is that I think when you know you're healed is when you no longer feel the need to defend yourself. Why? Because when you're defending yourself, you're trying to prove something to other people, prove yourself to other people, right? When you're truly healed, you no longer need to be approved by others. There's no need for it. Being approved by others, fine, great, lovely. But you're never going to fight for it if you're truly healed. You won't need to fight for it because you don't care if you have their approval. If you know the right people in your life are approving you naturally, and you know that the people disapproving of you don't deserve your time and attention. So that was a lot. That's my transformation. I feel the need to talk about it. That means that this reading is going to be sort of about something like that. No fighting. No more fighting. No more fighting our way through things. Peace is found by stopping the fight. And we're fucking fighters, Cancers. I know us so well. We've had to fight to defend our little hearts for a long time. We got the High Priestess. Oh, the Ten. I can't talk today, sorry. Ten of Swords, so ending out that cycle that I was just talking about probably. And the Hierophant. Marriage. I do believe once we can get past, if you're on the same journey as me, a similar shifting. I think we all do shift similarly, which is why tarot card readings for the collective as a sign works, because a lot of us are shifting through similar energies. So ending out some cycles that made us feel the need to defend ourselves. Do you know what makes you feel the need to defend yourself? Not thinking you're worthy. So once we know we are, we don't have to prove that to anyone. Does that make sense? The High Priestess says here, the sky's the limit, but she's also very, intuitive, in tuned, which we are. And the Hierophant is another very connected, very in tuned individual. And I think, and again, the more you listen to your intuition over getting involved with what others think of you, how others feel about you, even the person you're going to connect with, you need to be able to connect with them without the need for their approval. Once you can let go of the need for them to like you, they will. If they're your person. That's the great part, is like, your person is going to like you, even if you're not even, but only when you don't need them to. And, oh my God, one of my favorite readers said this, most amazing. I don't know if it's okay for me to, I always like to give credit, but I don't give credit to the person because I also don't want to name drop. I think that's a little weird, but I like to let people know that I'm not coming up with this one. I've heard this from another reader, and this was, about relationships. How you'll know if somebody's interested in you, you'll know it. If they're not interested in you, you'll be confused about it. And so I know there's exceptions to that rule, but the reality is we should always act that way, act according to that information. So if you're confused, walk away. The person who you will be with needs to be in a space where they're no longer, feeling sort of unsure of themselves so much that they need to be confusing, period. So they still have healing to do. You might still have healing to do, whatever it is. The Hierophant. Marriage is coming, babies. I can feel there's, these true, deep, loving relationships. These are no situationships we're talking about here. So be prepared for it. Get prepared. Get in and do the work if you can. Your person has the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, sweet, and the Seven of Cups. Spoil for choice a little bit, huh? Pisces had that in their energy on the last reading, so you might be dealing with a Pisces. A lot of water in their energy field. Ace of Cups, though, and I think that they are also ready for this. They want this, whether you're ready for it or not. That's why I'm saying just prepare for whatever it is. If you care to have a true, deep, loving relationship, which I gotta believe you do, A, if you're a Cancer, B, if you're sitting here watching a love reading. So preparing for that just really means getting to a space where you no longer need approval from others. This is, the funniest comedians out there give no Fs about controversial content because they don't care what you think. They're literally just being hilarious. Their gift is that, right? I mean, obviously they need their career to go somewhere, so the only cares they really have is probably that they'd like their career to make it. But I feel like that's, whenever somebody is the best at what they do, it's because they stopped caring about other people's approval. In that, they just did it because they loved it. You know what I mean? That's going to be, how love is going to have to work. You have to go for things, not that other people are going to think you look good, or that, they got a cute boyfriend, they got a cute girlfriend. When we go for a relationship with that mentality, we get stung and bitten. So it's about narrowing down what really truly is feeding your heart and soul, what comes from the deepest depths of your soul, and really trying to focus on that and healing yourself within, so that that's available to you. The Queen of Cups is another very connected, very intuitive. This is just a really deep, intuitive connection. I don't know if we'd have it any other way, Cancer. I'm a Cancer, by the way. For your outcome, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Swords. So, transformation, indecision, out in the cold, the truth. Yeah, that can mean victory, this Ace of Swords, but I really feel, again, this Five of Pentacles mentality could ruin even the deepest of all connections. Is like, you really got to... feeling left out in the cold is also a sign that you're caring about what other people think. Feeling left out is needing to feel left in, right? Or fit in. And getting into a true, deep, loving connection is going to require two people, if you want it to be healthy. Two people that don't care about feeling left out in the cold. That's easier said than done. First of all, Cancer, I always feel left out in the cold, just so we're clear on this. I'm working on it, but I was going to be so nice to them. I'm so sad about everything. I'm always so sad. I mean, actually, that's not even true. I'm super bubbly, super happy person. But when I get to my bed at night, the tears shall be flowing. Anyway, this connection feels super deep, super sweet. Our own self-limiting beliefs is all that could stop this from coming into fruition. So, however you get to a space of accepting yourself so much that you don't need anybody else to, is how this connection is going to come in. I literally just started Googling self-love. I will say to you that if you need, first of all, self-love guidance, listen to any of my videos. And be careful what information you take in out there. Self-love does not mean anything except for you truly doing what makes your heart sing. So people are going to try to tell you, well, you can't be doing that and loving yourself at the same time. You can't do it. So careful what information you're taking in. Don't take in judgment. Don't judge yourself. That is required in self-love, is to accept yourself just as you are this moment. And that acceptance is going to push you forward into the self-love game. Like, just truly understanding where you are is a condition of where you've been, right? What you've been through. And we do have the opportunity and the option, and we actually have to heal all of that, even though we didn't usually cause any of that pain or, so it is our job to heal it. But before we can really do the healing and really start to love ourselves, we need to accept the unhealed us, because we've been through some shit. And until you accept the unhealed you, I don't think you can dive headfirst into self-love. So it's about accepting you just as you are for now, and then baby steps from there. I love you guys so much. Let's get you a romance, angels. I feel this one wanted to come out. Y'all, sorry. Codependency. So, I don't know. I think people see cancers as codependent. I've been single for 7 years. I think I'm the opposite of codependent, so I don't know. I've always had independency issues, and I've always seen cancers kind of doing their thing independently, so I'm not sure. Maybe your person has some codependency issues. Again, codependency to me at least means, it says, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Interesting. So maybe you or they are dealing with some sort of addictions. That can mean, too, love. The desire for love, as far as I'm concerned, is not a bad thing. Like, you can desire love without needing it. In fact, you can desire it and not accept it at the same time. So that's an interesting... anyways, Codependency is all of it. That will go away automatically if you are, delve into this self-love situation. When I'm feeling lonely, I don't even think that's a freaking song, you guys, and that's what came. But when I'm feeling down, I take a shower or a bath, shave my legs, and do my toenails. That's what I do. There's that thing, whatever it is makes you guys feel good. You do that, and then just really accept all the hurt that you've gone through. Accept that it's caused you to be where you're at now, but it doesn't need to dictate where you're going. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm always here for you. Always, always, always. The email address is down there. The comment section is below. And I will see you guys next week.